So it took me a lot of time to decide if I should do this video or not. Usually I don't like to get into these dramas. I want my channel to be a nice place where you can get some laugh. But after everything I've read online, especially from people that weren't at the festival, I've got a little bit pissed and I decided to say something about it. Let me just say that I had the pleasure to meet both John, the founder of BLACKBRAID, and his live guitarist, Eduardo. Both guys were really nice, you will see them in the vlog, and they had an amazing show. I feel really sorry for them, and I think they have experienced a lot of shit during their life, because otherwise I can't explain in any ways their behavior against the organization of MIDGARDSBLOT. So BLACKBRAID played on Friday, but the things that we are going to tell happened the day next, on Saturday. Me and my girlfriend were heading home and I was scrolling on Instagram when I saw this post here. As much as I was enjoying my experience, towards the end they decided to show their true colors. Remember, you wanted us here. Tag them and let my voice be heard. The fans and everyone attending have been lovely, but the production and security have been embracing me this all night, so fuck them. Apparently laying down is a crime. I was kicked out for sleeping on a hill. They can fuck off for all I care. I will never play this festival again. As you can see, there's a guy down there asking, okay, but where's the racism? And as an answer he got, I'm not explaining myself to you. Fuck off. After this, he started to post a lot of story against the festival. Fuck MIDGARDSBLOT, racist fucks. Fuck the coward of MIDGARDSBLOT who will not show their face so we can have direct communication about the events that transpired. Fuck you. Ending doing one of the worst thing ever, asking fans to tag the festival and let his voice heard. Which ended up with a bunch of stupid fans, because that's what they are, writing comment like, you own and apologize to BLACKBRAID, shame of you MIDGARDSBLOT, and stuff like that. Now, I don't know how these people have the right to vote. Their IQ must be at the lowest point ever, because you can't go and bother a festival asking to this festival to apologize to a band that you're following based on few posts that you have read on Instagram, with literally no explanation of what happened. And when more people asked for explanation, his answer was, if you're looking for an explanation, you can seriously fuck off. Just know that you don't understand and will probably never understand what it feels like to be discriminated. I'm so pissed off. If you wanna fuck with me, white people, do better. And this is where I kind of felt really sorry for him, because that if you wanna fuck with me, white people, made me think that he has experienced a lot. But this is not US, this is Europe. And if there's something a lot of you guys from US don't understand, is that being white here doesn't mean shit. Europe is not a country, Europe is a continent made by a lot of different countries. And being white doesn't mean literally nothing, you can still be discriminated. I'm Croatian, for example, and I grew up in Italy. Do you think I never heard stuff like, go back to your country, you foreigners just come here to steal our jobs and women? I could literally write a book about that. And I really know well how it feels be discriminated. Here in Europe, that doesn't happen just between countries. Sometimes happens even in the same country. For example, still Italy. North and South hate themselves since forever. So dropping the white people here in Europe, like we are all one happy family, it doesn't work. In this video here that have been posted in his story, he says MIDGARDSBLOT again erasing us. Now, let's see the video.
I can tell you.
No, call the production man. Where did you say where I was at?
Talk to him.
I was over there.
He was drunk.
I wasn't over there. I wasn't drunk.
He got the option.
He was sleeping on a mound over there.
Yeah, point where I was. Point where I was.
He got the option to sleep in the backstage, sober up.
I did not get the option. Nobody told me.
The head singer and his band answered by spitting my head of security in the face.
Yeah, fuck
calling
you.
him a resident. Calling him a racist.
Racist? Yeah, because there are other.
Yeah, because you guys are
the only brown people.
Yeah, you guys are targeting
what they told me.
Yeah,
From what I saw,
exactly.
Being a bystander.
Why are you guys targeting the only brown people here?
Yeah.
Biggest
Okay, tell me where I was sleeping. Tell me where I was sleeping. Where was I sleeping? I wasn't sleeping over there.
Doesn't matter anymore. You
No,
have to
no,
leave.
no,
It kind
no.
of does because there's confusion, and that's not fair to them that they're being targeted for fucking.
Yeah, we're being targeted now. You guys wanted us
If
here.
if you were in his shoes, wouldn't you be fucking upset?
Yeah, of course.
If you were
Now, my question is, where is the harassment? What I can see, the video is just a super calm security guy trying to explain the situation and nothing else. There's a guy in the background, if you can hear, says,
Why are you guys targeting the only brown people here?
I don't know if he was a member of the band, but dude, are you fucking stupid? That's so fucking cringe and embarrassing to listen. Targeting who? There was literally people all over the world. And you were the only one who had been targeting. In Norway, there's rules that are different from other countries. Rules that I myself didn't know. One of this is that you can't sleep in a concert area. And that's because the security doesn't know if you're sleeping, if you're dead, if you're overdosed or whatever. If something happens to you in the concert area, they're literally fucked. They will never get a permission again to do the festival. I didn't know about this till my friend, a Norwegian, told me that. Because once he fell asleep and he got kicked out of the festival. And I repeat, he was Norwegian. This is a normal thing here in Norway. If you're trying to get into a pub and you're too drunk, they will not allow you to enter. And if you're already inside a pub and you're too drunk, you'll be kicked out. That nothing has to do with your skin color. You guys are adults. I don't know if you expected the security to treat you like you were kids, begging you to move from that place and please go to sleep to the backstage. Things doesn't work like that. Security is paid for doing their job and they have to take it seriously. I have friends from Italy that went to Sweden and in every place they went, they end up being kicked out. And they're all white. Now, the spitting part. Looks like the security chief was trying to explain what happened to the singer. His guitarist couldn't sleep in the concert area and in return the singer spit on his face, calling him racist. I'd like to know where is the racist part? What that security guy told you to be called racist? Nobody of the band have ever said anything else that the security was racist without saying anything else. Did the security drop some bad words? Apparently looks like not, because I think the band will have reported that in their stories post. The reason why the singer spit on the security looks to me more like because of this. They mistook me for another brown person at the festival that they didn't like. That's the whole issue. All the guards sees is a brown guy with long black hair and they want them gone. I posted exactly what happened. There's no way I could be any clearer. Racial profiling its finest on behalf of the security staff. Now, man, I follow you for a while, so I've seen when you guys toured the last time in the US, etc. I've seen a lot of your stories about people asking your guitarist for pictures, thinking it was you. And you weren't taking it bad, you found it funny. It's fans that knows you, that listen your music, confused you guys. Why are you making that a big deal if a security guy that probably don't know anything about your band confuse you guys? Why you had to drop that racial profiling bullshit? I myself was mistaken by you at the festival. A woman came to me, as I told you, asking me if I was the guy from BLACKBRAID, and we all laughed about it. I posted a picture of you in my stories saying that I couldn't wait to see you guys, and one of my followers answered me saying, Boris, if he was a Native American. And even before Norgevel, for example, I've got a guy coming to me and asking me if I was Mustis for Dimmu Borgir, saying, you know, you're both tall, long hair, and what I should have said. Oh, just because I'm tall, white, and with long hair, then I look like Mustis? Can you hear how pathetic this sounds? It's the same way when you say, oh, they're confusing me and my guitarist because we are brown. That security guys must have been like, what the fuck? The thing that pisses me off the most was this one here. We have been asked to leave Midgardsblot yearly because of the color of our skin. And then, I promise we will return to Norway one day to a festival that can appreciate BLACKBRAID for our true worth, regardless our nationality. We shall return. I don't think there will be too many chances for you to return to Norway. Some of the people that works at Midgardsblot are the same people that then works at Inferno, and some of the people from Inferno works with Beyond the Gates, Tons of Rock and other festivals. Do you really think that someone will risk to be cancelled because a band can't handle security guards doing their job? This is ridiculous to read because you are not the first indigenous band that played at that festival. Like many people in the comment section that you end up deleting says that there was bands from Africa and all over the places. This year, at the main stage, there was a Sami artist. The festival is famous to not allow people with racist patches or stuff like that even enter the festival. The festival exists since 2015 and I know people that works there. Nobody has any problem in 8 years beside you guys. Ask yourself why. The fact that you guys deleted some of the posts and stories, like the previous one, just prove that you guys aren't right. But instead of simply admit it and apologize, saying that you'd made an error, you just changed your version for 3 times. First one was, we have been thrown out because of the color of our skin. The second one was, maybe the festival didn't share the same view of the security. But they also didn't do anything to stop the conflict to escalate. Yeah, because there's no other tons of stuff to think about in a festival than a band making problems with the security, right? And in the third and last version, you said the situation was handled poorly on both sides. No guys, you're the only one who didn't handle it well. Midgardsblot didn't say anything against you. Midgardsblot didn't make any post. Midgardsblot actually collab shit hard on you, but they preferred to leave you alone, which is really admirable. If it was my festival, I will have made a huge post and I will have spread it everywhere. I still can't understand how a festival can be racist but still paying you and let you play as a headliner in their festival. What's wrong with you? And still, you didn't apologize to the festival for it. With that said, as I said, I feel really sorry for you guys, because to act in this way, you really grow up in a bad environment and experience a lot of shit during your life. But if you're not sure on something, think twice before saying anything. Or just handle it differently. Write to the organization, say I had problem with the security, we have been racist, he told me that. You can't just tag the festival and throw your fans on it, trying to cancel the festival because it didn't solve your problem in 5 minutes. If you want a suggestion, hire a manager to take care of your social media pages, hire a manager to talk with festival and stuff like that, because clearly you're too sensitive when it comes to test stuff. I still wish you the best because shit happens, and I know you are both good guys. Don't let past traumas ruining your career, because you were doing so good. This is all I had to say about the situation. The next video will be about the festival, where I will not mention anything about this anymore, but just how good the band performed at the festival and stuff like that. So, see you soon in the Midgardsblot vlog. Cheers!